Yeah, well, she's got an IQ that's through the roof. I think if we had everybody on our team had this IQ, it would be like wouldn't even have to coach. Like that's like she's coaching people. She's got offers from everyone, but nobody is pulling the trigger on her because she doesn't know if she's going to get approved on her fifth year. And I was like, oh, I said, okay, it's interesting. So my mind just started to spin. The day before, I met with Bergie and Carrie and Shippy, and we said, do we need anything else? This is July, I don't know, 1st. So, the portal, I think, is kind of done. If you're not in, you're kind of not getting in, and there's a lot of things that are, I don't even know what the dates are, but it's probably close. And a lot of stuff has already happened. Like the elite kids are kind of done, right? So for her to be out there was like, whoa. Well, the day before I left to go, we said, okay, if we could find a leadoff hitting senior 1-year kid, that's kind of what we needed. We're like, we would talk. So my brain just went, oh crap. So she came back in. He sent her right back in, and we talked. And I said, hey, what's going on? She could probably rehash the conversation better, but I just said, hey, I heard you're not done. I said, just walk me through. Well, she goes, I think I'm going to get my 5th year, but I'm not sure. So all these schools are like, hey, if you do, here's your offer. It's, they're all good. They're all like elite of the elite. You're talking about all teams in OKC. And so I just said, hey, hold on. Got on our phone. I said, well, I think I asked her, I said, will you come? Would you consider OSU? She's like, hell yeah. And so I got on my phone with her standing right there. I called Katie Norris. I said, can you get an official visit going right now? Shippy too. She was still home. She was coming the next day. I said, I need this done right now. So we got to our compliance office. They went to work. Within an hour and a half, we had it all approved. We had her a plane flight. We had her hotel. We got her to the airport the next morning. She was with Shippy the next day, or that whole day. And she was coaching with Sean, her old team. I did an kind of what I guess you would call an in-home visit with her whole travel staff, her parents on Zoom in my hotel room with Bergie and Carrie and Shippy that next night when they flew back. We did this all there. I had this whole presentation done. We're working on all this stuff. The story goes that when they were walking up the stairs to the Residence Inn to where my room was, she told her coaching staff, whatever happens here tonight, do not let me commit. I need to think. So I didn't know that. So they all walk in. We put together a presentation like we've been doing now with these guys that have transferred in here. I don't think Carly and Claire they didn't get this because we weren't doing them then, but these other 3 that are back here have. And I did that presentation, and I did it the way I do it, and that's with my heart, and told her why. And then at the end I said, here's your offer, and it's good if you don't get cleared. We're taking you no matter what. Because I think you can help Tia Warsop and Taylor Anderson that we're looking to take the next steps. You can help them. You want to coach too, so you can. We want to keep you around as a graduate assistant, but we'll turn you into a student coach if this doesn't work. So we were in, and not a lot of people knew that, but we were the only school that said, no matter what, we're in. Committed. It was awesome. I looked at her, I was like, you're coming? And we just went crazy in there. I'm sure we probably got the front desk call because we were all pumped and screaming, and it was just cool. It was a kind of it's the way things work here.